I was in the first one.
You were?
I was in the first one. I had a little cameo as a security guard.
Oh, cool.
Yep, it was one of my first roles. I was like, hey, don't. That was it.
And that's exciting, though. I love that. Also, Robert Wagner will be here. Yes. He used to play my dad on my sitcom.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he's a great guy. And Andy Cohen will be my co-host. And, listen to this. This is very special. We continue Live's Homestyle Thanksgiving Week with a recipe from Andy's mom, Evelyn Cohen.
That's nice. Having moms in to cook their dishes.
Yes.
That's nice.
Evelyn is concerned. She doesn't want to have to wear the apron. I said she does not have to wear the apron if she doesn't want to.
Force anyone to wear an apron.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Because I promised she wouldn't have to. Now, he's one of Hollywood's most versatile leading men. Please welcome the super talented and super handsome Aaron Eckhart. Did we really miss?
How you doing?
I love your dress.
Hey, thanks. I wanted to match Billy.
Yeah, you guys look spectacular.
Hey,
I feel like I just won the Super Bowl walking in here.
Last time you were here, it was for the Sully movie.
Yes.
And I love to ask this question.
Sure.
Now that you've played a pilot, do you think you could land a plane if you had to?
You know, it's interesting. I actually think about that.
Yeah.
When I'm flying, like last night, I always go in, say hi to the pilots, you know, and tell them what's going on. If they ever need me, you know, I'll be in seat 3A or 14B.
I bet they love that, huh?
Oh, they love it. Yeah.
Do they really let you like meet the pilots? And
Oh, yeah,
everything?
if I
Once
ask
in a
you.
while, though, once in a while you see a pilot come out and say hi at the end of the flight.
Yeah.
And you can't really believe that there's been a person up there the whole time.
Yeah, last night, you know, they come out and, you know, they greet you. They're very nice. It's part of their job. Yeah, I always say, if you need me, I'll be back there. I know how to do it. I'll sit in the seat. I can go like this, you know, and do the pedals.
You just did it like a real...
That looked real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually got my pilot's license.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. When I was doing this movie, I said, hey, I might as well go get my pilot's license, do a little preparation for the movie. So I got back up into the cockpit and, you know, had some scary moments.
Yeah.
Wait, is that how... did you just like apply and you got your pilot's license?
Yeah, you just go in there and go, you know, I'll take that plane and go out, and the guy sits in the seat with you, and then you put the thing on and you go Roger Niner Niner, and you're up in the air.
See, I like
The guy goes, "You
a
take
pilot
it."
that sounds like that. I don't like a funny pilot.
No.
You know those guys are,
Yeah.
hey, everybody. No.
Yeah.
Hand on the stick. Let's get where we're going. You know what I mean? I don't like a funny pilot.
Hand on the stick.
Let's go. Let's
I love
go.
that you're
It's just
flying.
like
You're flying a plane from like where you
War
put the
II.
quarter in.
You know, I had one of my
Pay attention out
instructors
there.
he was my instructor for my pilot, but I could not understand him. He mumbled. And so he's telling me like how to do it and all this sort of stuff and the landing, you know, do this. And he mumbled. I couldn't understand a word he said. So the entire time we're up there doing our lesson, and I had no idea what the guy was saying, which was not good.
No.
But so you really have a pilot's license. You're not kidding.
I'm
you can fly.
almost there, but I can't really get to the place where I would be up in a plane alone with myself.
Right, but are you ever up in a plane alone with yourself?
Well, yeah, you would. You're always with yourself, Kelly. I mean, it's a lonely world out there.
I don't know.
Even amongst all these people.
But could you, let me just ask you one more question, and then we'll move on to Bleed for This.
Yeah.
Could you land a plane on water if you had to?
Sure. I don't know if Tom could, but I probably could.
Tom doesn't have his pilot's license.
No, Tom and I went up in the simulator together, and, you know, he had a little harder time.
Did he wreck a lot?
Well, we both did. I mean, it's very, very difficult.
crazy, right?
It's even to get the pedals like this and get the plane to go straight. When I'm going on the runway, my plane goes like that, like a dog. You know when a dog runs with his butt out this way?
Yeah.
His head's right here, and you're running like... That's how we taxied the plane.
One more question. There's pedals on a plane?
Yeah, and you go
So
like
breaking
this.
the gas.
You go like that. And you go... Haven't you ever been on a plane?
I've been on a plane, but I swear I go back where people sit. I don't know what planes you guys are on where you're up front with the pilots.
Have you never seen the Flintstones?
Yeah.
I've seen
And
the
cars
Flintstones.
like this. Don't you drive a car? You're so out of time.
I'm so out of touch.
So out of time.
We're going to take a commercial break. We're going to find out why Aaron is so unrecognizable. I mean, right down to your voice.
Yeah, the voice was a bear.
This is an amazing story.
Yeah.
Tell us a little
You know
bit
the
about
Vinny
I know
I
the actual story.
well,
but tell
yeah.
them,
We
Vinny
both
Pazzi-
follow boxing.
Yeah,
so,
that's
That's what I heard. I
Sweet
heard you're a
science,
boxer.
Yeah.
I heard you train boxing, though. Is that true?
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay, give me a right.
No, I know.
Okay.
I mean,
Save that for later. Vinny Pazienza out of Rhode Island, 5-time champion, broke his neck in a car accident, had a halo on his head,
Right.
had 4 screws in his head. 5 days after he got out of the hospital, he was in the gym lifting weights, shadow boxing, and he became 3-time champ after that.
It's amazing.
So the
That's
guy loved
amazing.
boxing so much that he was willing to risk paralysis and potentially death to box. And so that's our story. I play as trainer.
And that
Kevin Rooney.
injury, like they told him, look, one little knock to the head.
oh, yeah.
His spine
you could
was
be
severed.
paralyzed, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So the first hit, when he was in training, nobody would box with him. You know, he said, come on, let's spar. Nobody would do it. Finally, one guy did it, and Vinny beat him up so bad that the guy had to hit him. So he hit him like this, took it, and there he is.
Wow.
So
You look amazing in that, man. They really transformed your look.
yeah, well, I play Kevin Rooney. Kevin Rooney was Tyson's trainer at the heyday of Tyson, and then when Don King came in, Kevin was out. He was, you know, at a low point in his career. He was drinking, gambling. He had gained a little weight, and so when
I think I'm at a low point in my career.
Don't worry. It'll rebound after.
All right.
No. It's all how you interpret it.
I got you. No,
So I saw a picture of Kevin when I said it, so I said, that's what I have to do. And so I gained a little weight, about 40 pounds, and shaved my head, and then stuck some things up in my nose and learned that accent.
Why were you so itchy during the filming? We were talking about, like, you being itchy. What made you itchy?
Well, not only did I have all the other things in a movie to worry about, you know, but my girlfriend at the time came to Rhode Island. We went on a nice, beautiful walk in you know, this
Gorgeous.
autumnal, you know, with the somehow, and we didn't do anything untoward. We didn't undress or anything like that. But somehow I got poison oak all over my backside. So not only did I have everything to deal with in my movie, but I had poison oak. So every morning I'd be on the internet looking up all these remedies for poison oak.
Oh my God.
And this, and finally I settled on baking soda, you know, and so I would just pour baking soda over and then wrap it up and go to work. But I'll tell you what, has anybody ever had poison oak here?
I've had poison ivy.
Poison
Poison
ivy.
ivy,
I've had
sumac.
poison ivy.
And you get in the shower and you put hot water on poison ivy.
Burning yourself is pleasurable.
Oh my God.
Right?
I would literally, if there was somebody outside my hotel room, they would have thought, what is going on in that hotel room? 'Cause I was sitting there starting going, because that's all you can afford yourself, because you can't itch it the whole day. You're going like this, you know, and then somebody says, Mr. Eckhart, it's time. You're,
It must have been interesting, like, you know, when your dog drags itself across the floor.
Yeah.
That must have been like you.
Hey, I wish you a tremendous amount of success with this movie because it is a phenomenal story.